So this is the Eternal Hotto. I'm making a quick video about Xbox versus PlayStation. Now, before I get into this video, I'm just going to say that this isn't really a rant video. It's just my perspective of both systems, and it all comes down to personal preference. Xbox, PlayStation, fans, they can't really bash each other. It's all about personal preference. Now, let's talk about Xbox first. Xbox has been, pretty good to me. I don't mind paying for gold. That's one of the other problems I see from other people who do videos is that, have to pay to play online, and, PS4, or not PS4, sorry, PlayStation 3 and all that, you have to, it's free. Now, well, I say, some part of it, yes, it would be nice to play for free online, but the other part of it is, Xbox isn't just for, playing online. There's, they do many things. There's, different apps that you can use. They got special deals for gold members, video games, add-ons, all sorts of stuff, music. You can do all this, even movies. You can do all this. It's just, one of those you get what you pay for scenarios. Xbox pretty much, they have more apps and, more stuff to do than PlayStation does. But I'm going to go into, pros and cons. In my opinion, cons for the Xbox, I'm just talking about 360 and PS3 right now, and then I'll get on to Xbox One. But, pros and cons for, Xbox for me are good variety of stuff to do. I mean, I know they pretty much mostly have the same games besides exclusives, but there's more to do on Xbox. But if you're, a gaming nut like I am, you're gonna want some nice graphics. This is just come from me, it's my opinion, but Xbox, could have better graphics. PS4, not PS4, I keep saying PS4, sorry. PS3 definitely has the better graphics. We've all known this. The cons, but the pros for Xbox is that normally the online gameplay, the netcode is actually pretty good with most of the games. Now, as for the PS3, well, from what I've heard, it's been known to have some pretty bad netcode with certain games. It lags too much. So you gotta think of it like, what you prefer better. Those are pretty much, some of the pros and cons that I've heard about hitting issues with the Xbox. And, both systems have ways of breaking. They both have, Xbox has the red ring of death, PlayStation 3 has the yellow ring of death. It's all about, like I said, personal preference. What you want in your system, what you want to pay for. And speaking of paying for stuff, I've, gold, like I said, $60 for a year. Now, I've heard from people that, PSN's $5 a month. Okay. Now, if you add that all up, $5 a month, PSN, that's 12 months in a year, so add that up, that's $50, the same amount you'd be paying for $60 worth of gold, right there. So, I mean, in a way, they're similar, but at the same time, you can't pay for gold, or you can't pay for PSN Plus, just don't pay. I mean, I guess that's the only good side to it, is that, if you don't have the money, you don't have to pay until you do for the PS4. But at the same time, Xbox, you could just pay for the gold and get it over with and not have to worry about it for a year. It's my perspective on it. But anyways, Xbox One, very disappointing. It's just, I'm not saying it's going to be a bad system. I just think they went about it wrong. And it's pretty much the destruction of used games. I've heard that you can't use your friends' games. That the games that you buy, they'd be tied to their system, and you have to buy your own, or you can't borrow different games from your friends. And the only thing that really bothers me the most about the Xbox One is that, well, two things actually, is that you have to have constant internet connection to use the system, which I think is really unnecessary. I mean, yes, most people nowadays have internet, but there's those select few, including myself right now, that don't really have access to internet, and it would, pretty much be nice to, sit down and play a game offline, whatever you need to do. Second thing I want to talk about is the Kinect, and that the Kinect always has to be on, is what I've heard. And that's really a no-no for me also. It's pretty much like you can't be in your own home, like, constantly being watched, and that idea just gives me, just no. Um, PS4, looking forward to, the new game coming out, Destiny, Bungie. Always been a fan of Bungie since Halo 2. Very good company. It was sad to see them go from the Halo series, but very good company, and I'm willing to try out this new Destiny game that's coming out for the PlayStation 4. Um, so that's pretty much my decision. I'm going to go with the PS4. It seems like a logical decision for the time being, They might make changes for the Xbox One, who knows, but for now, my perspective, the better choice would probably be the PS4. But once again, not knocking off Xbox fanatics, because I've been an Xbox fan myself for many years. I've been a fan of both consoles. I've had the first Xbox. I've had PS1 and PS2. Funny enough, I haven't had a PS3, but I've played a lot of friends' houses, and know enough about it. But that's pretty much my perspective of things. So like I said, to wrap this video up, I just want to say that it's all about personal preference. There is no Xbox is better than PlayStation. PlayStation is better than Xbox. Both have their pros and cons and kinks to work out, and it's pretty much you gotta play the winning game. There is no system is better than the other. It's all personal preference. What you want to pay for, what features you want, how you want to go about things. So, just wanted to make this quick video. This is the Eternal Hollow. This is actually going to be my new channel. My other channel was just, one that I made years ago, and, I just started recently making videos, but this will be my new channel for vlogs and, anime and manga reviews, and possibly some video game capture. So, once again, thank you for your time. This is the Eternal Hotto, and hope you enjoyed the video. If you like the video, comment, like, subscribe. But I appreciate your time. This is the Eternal Hotto, and I'm signing out. Thank you.